Good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, whatever time of day you're practicing with me. My name is Elizabeth. I'm an instructor with Soluna, and with me today is my daughter Kayla. She's going to be the student as I instruct the class. Thank you for joining. Make sure you've carved out this time for yourself, this time, this space, bringing yourself into a place that you can relax for the next hour or hour and 15 minutes or so. And making sure everybody in your household knows that this is your time, turning off any devices, hanging up your in-session sign. This will be a Sivananda style practice. This is for all levels, so throughout the practice, please go in a way that suits you. There are no props that are necessary. However, if you like to practice with certain props, that's allowed, so you can certainly do that. And we'll begin on our back. So resting in Shavasana. The feet are mat distance or hip distance apart. Palms are facing up. Just taking a moment to get centered here. Begin by relaxing your feet. Relaxing your legs, relaxing your hips, relaxing the back, the belly, and the chest, relaxing the hands, the arms, the shoulders, relaxing all the facial muscles. Being here in this moment, noticing the natural breath. Bringing your awareness to the breath at the abdomen, feeling the abdomen rise with the inhale. And soften with the exhale. Inhaling, feeling the abdomen rise. Exhale, feeling the abdomen soften. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Continuing to observe the breath of the abdomen, letting it expand with the inhale and contract gently with the exhale. Inhaling fresh energy. Exhaling, relax. A few more times on your own, deep abdominal breaths. Slowly bringing the legs together to touch. Inhale, the arms over your head, stretching the body, pointing the toes away from the face. Exhale, bending your knees, turning over to one side. And then slowly sitting up. Coming into a comfortable cross-legged position. Turning to face the long edge of your mat. Bringing your hands in Chin Mudra, so thumb and forefingers touching, resting on your lap. Lengthening up through the spine, relaxing through the face. Eyes can be closed or soft. Taking a few deep breaths here. And we'll begin with an opening chant. Om. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Beginning the class with breathing exercises. The first breathing exercise will be Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath. So placing the hands back in Chin Mudra, thumb and forefinger touching, lengthening up through the spine, keeping the body relaxed and the mind relaxed throughout the practice. Please take it easy here. If any time it feels uncomfortable, then please stop and go back to the deep abdominal breaths we were doing while lying down. With this breath technique, it'll be a sharp, forceful exhale through the nose and then a passive inhale. The inhale just happens on its own. Preparing by taking a long, deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale to prepare. And then exhale. Navel to the spine. Exhale. Exhale. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Exhale all your air out. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. Retain the breath. Hold the breath. You can close your eyes and bring your awareness upwards. Holding the breath only as long as is comfortable. When you have the urge to exhale, then doing so slowly. If you're still holding your breath, gently exhale through the nose. Deep, full inhale. Exhale. One more round of Kapalabhati. Inhaling. Exhale. We'll inhale to prepare. And begin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Navel to the spine. Exhale, 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 exhale. All your air out. Hold the breath out for a moment. Deep, full inhale. Exhale through the nose. Inhale fully. Retain the breath. Guide your awareness up toward the head region. Face is relaxed, body is relaxed, whole body is relaxed. Never feeling like you're straining to hold the breath, holding it only as long as it's comfortable for you. And then exhale completely. Allow your breath to return to normal. Relax completely. And the second breathing exercise will be Anuloma Viloma, the alternate nostril breathing. If you feel the need to stretch your legs out, you can stretch your legs out and shake them a little bit. And then when you're ready, recrossing your legs. Good. So keeping the hands in Chin Mudra. Left hand stays in Chin Mudra. The right hand will take Vishnu Mudra. So you'll fold your pointer and middle finger into your hand and extend your thumb, ring finger, and pinky. And we'll be using the right finger at the face. Make sure the shoulder stays relaxed and the elbow stays relaxed. We'll be using the thumb at the right nostril and we'll be using the ring finger at the left nostril. So we're going to be inhaling for a count of 2, holding the breath for a count of 8, and exhaling for a count of 4. I'll talk you through it. If at any time that doesn't seem right for you, just go back to regular abdominal breathing. Okay. So we'll begin by taking a breath in and a breath out, bringing your hand up to your face, your right hand. Close the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Om 1, Om 2. Hold your breath. Exhale left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale left. Om 1, Om 2. Hold the breath. You can relax your face. If you want to close your eyes, you can. Exhale right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale right. Om 1, Om 2. Hold the breath. Covering both nostrils. Exhale left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale left. Om 1, Om 2. Hold it. Exhale right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale right. Last round. Hold the breath. Relax the face. Exhale left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale left. Om 1, Om 2. Last retention. Hold it. And exhale right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Release your hand. Breathing naturally. Feeling the effects of Kapalabhati, which is a very energizing breath. It's a very cleansing breath, a cleansing technique. And then the balancing breath of Anuloma Viloma, the alternate nostril breathing, to balance the hemispheres of the brain and the channels of the body, the main channels of the body. And then stretch your legs out, relaxing on your back in Shavasana. Allow yourself to completely relax. Feet are hip or mat distance apart. Arms by your side, resting comfortably. Take rest here. Enjoy the rest. Enjoying the practice as much as you can. Feeling the breath move in and out of the abdomen comfortably. And then bringing the legs together, stretching the arms over your head, taking a full body stretch. And exhale, bend your knees, turn over to one side, and then slowly stand up. Preparing for the practice of Surya Namaskar. So coming to the top edge of your mat, bringing the feet together. Getting a sense of the weight of the body, the lengthening up through the crown of the head. Inhale. As you exhale, draw your hands in front of your chest in a prayer position. Inhale, bringing the arms up and arch slightly back. Exhale, come forward and down. Fingers and toes line up. You can bend your knees here if you need to, and hands to the floor. Inhale your right leg back, right knee on the mat, look up. Hold your breath, come into a plank, top of a push-up. Lower your knees, your chest between your hands and your forehead down. Inhale, come up into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, inverted V, press your heels. Inhale the right foot forward between the hands, left knee down, look up. Exhale your other leg forward, look down. Inhale, press into your feet to rise all the way up and back. Exhale, palms in, Namaskar. Release the arms. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Hands and toes line up. Inhale, left leg back, left knee on the ground, look up. Hold your breath coming back into a plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, lowering knees, chest, and forehead to the mat. Inhale, come up into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your heels down. Inhale, your left foot forward between your hands. Back knee down, look up. Exhale, bring your other leg forward, look down. Inhale, press into your feet to rise up and slightly back. Exhale, hands in Namaskar. release down. Round 2. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale, come forward and down. Let your head hang. Inhale, the right leg back, the right knee on the mat, gaze is up. Hold your breath, plank pose. Exhale, lowering knees, chest and forehead down. Inhale, glide into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your heels. Inhale, the right leg forward between the hands. Is the mat slippery? A little. Put your back knee down, look up. Exhale, the other leg forward. Inhale, press into your feet to rise up and back. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release down. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, up and arch back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, left leg back, left knee on the ground, gaze goes up. Hold your breath coming into plank, top of a push-up. Exhale your knees, chest and forehead down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your heels. Inhale, the left leg forward between the hands, back knee down, look up. Exhale, your other leg forward, look down. Inhale, press into your feet, rise up and back. Exhale, hands in Namaskar, release down. Third round, inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, right leg back, right knee on the ground, look up. Hold your breath, top of a push-up. Exhale as you lower knees, chest and forehead. Inhale into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your heels. Press your heels back. Inhale, right leg forward between your hands. Back knee down, look up. Exhale, the other leg forward, look down. Inhale, press into your feet to rise up and slightly back. Exhale, hands in Namaskar. Release your arms. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, left leg back, left knee on the mat, look up. Hold your breath, stepping into plank. Lowering knees, chest and forehead down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, good. Left foot forward between your hands, back knee down, look up. Other leg forward, exhale, look down. Inhale, press into your feet to rise up and back. Exhale, palms in Namaskar. You can take a break at any time if you need to lie on your mat. We're going to do 3 more rounds. Inhale, if you're ready. Are you ready? Exhale, palms in Namaskar. Inhale, coming up and back. This time, really work on your breath. Exhale, forward and down. Pay attention to each breath. Inhale, right leg steps back, right knee down, look up. Hold your breath as you step back into plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead down. Inhale, glide up into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your heels down. Inhale, the right leg forward. Back knee down, look up. Exhale, the left leg forward, look down. Long inhale to rise up and back. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, release. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, lifting all the way up and arching back. Exhale, coming forward and down. Hands and toes line up. Inhale, the left leg forward, left knee down. Look up. Hold your breath coming into plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and forehead down. Glide up into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your heels back. Inhale, the left leg forward between your hands, back knee is down. The other leg comes forward as you exhale deeply. Inhale fully as you come up and back. Exhale, palms in front of your chest. Release your arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Hands and toes line up. Inhale, keep your hands exactly where they are. Right leg steps back. Keep your hands here the whole time. Hold your breath, come into plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, and forehead down, and then inhale into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, hands stay. Inhale your right foot forward between your hands, look up. Exhale your left foot forward, look down. Inhale, coming up and slightly back. Exhale, hands in Namaskar, release your hands. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, come up and back, awareness on your breath. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, left leg back, left knee down, gaze up. Hold your breath, come into plank. Exhale, lowering knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Left leg forward between your hands, back knee down, look up. Exhale your other leg forward, look down. Inhale, press into your feet to rise up and back. Exhale, hands in Namaskar. Release, last round. Inhale, exhale, palms. Inhale, up and slightly back. Exhale, come forward and down. Inhale, right leg back, right knee on the ground, look up. Hold your breath, come into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead to the mat. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right leg forward between the hands, back knee down. Exhale, left leg forward. Long breath to bring you up and arch back. Exhale, hands in Namaskar. Release down. Last half, inhale. Exhale, palms. Inhale, big breath up and back. Big breath as you come down. And exhale, you may have opened up a lot more now. Inhale the left leg back, left knee down, look up. Hold your breath, come into plank. Exhale, lowering knees, chest, and forehead down. And then inhale into Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, press your heels. Inhale, left leg forward, back knee down. Right leg forward, exhale. Inhale to rise up and back. Exhale, palms in Namaskar. Release your hands, separate your feet. Let your breath resume its natural rhythm. Just feeling the effects of 6 full rounds of Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. And slowly lowering down onto the mat, resting on your back in Shavasana. Feet apart, arms away from your body. Relax completely. Let the heart rate settle. Let the breath relax, bringing awareness to how the body can relax here. The breath at the abdomen is a great focus. Slowing down. Surya Namaskar prepares us for the asanas. Great warm-up for most of the major systems, muscles, joints of the body. Taking complete rest here. Good. Bringing the legs together, stretching the arms over your head, taking a big stretch, and then bringing your arms back down by your sides with your palms facing down, preparing for some leg lifts, some leg exercises, and then abdominal exercises. So bringing the legs together and pulling the feet back toward flexing the feet. We'll inhale, keep the chin gently tucked in, so the back of the neck is long. No, you're fine. Good. Inhale, lifting the right leg up in the air, as high as you can get it. Trying to keep it straight. Exhale, lower down with control. Inhale the left leg up, keeping the knee straight. Exhale, lower down. Inhale the right leg up. Keep it there for a moment. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale the left leg up and lower down. Inhale the right leg up, keep it there and breathe. Pressing the heel up toward the ceiling. And then taking a hold of the back of the leg with your hands. Seeing if you can straighten the knee, relaxing the lower leg, but keeping the thigh down on the ground as much as is possible. But the main emphasis is the extended leg. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, drawing your forehead up to your knee. Good, keeping very nice. Keep pressing through your heel and bringing your toes back to your face. Breathe. Good. You can walk your hands further up the leg if that's available. Keep breathing. Good. Exhale, slowly lowering keeping the leg, but slowly lowering the head back down. Then exhale, bending that knee, keeping a hold of the back of the knee for a moment, hugging it into the chest. You can also hug the shin if that feels more comfortable, to hug the shin with your hands. Good. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bringing your forehead up towards your knee. Hugging the knee into the chest. Inhale, exhale, lower the head and shoulders, keep the leg in. Place the top of the right foot onto the thigh of the left leg. Now, Kayla doesn't have a lot of room here, but I'd like for you to take your right arm out to the side. And then with your left hand, bring your right knee across your body, coming into a spinal twist. Relax here and breathe in the spinal twist. You can bring your head over to the right. Very nice. And then slowly coming back to center. Lifting the knee, hugging the knee in for a moment. And then exhale, allowing the right leg to come down on the mat. Take a moment of rest. Preparing for the left side, the same movements on the left side. We'll inhale the left leg straight up. Take a moment there. Keeping the knee straight. And then taking a hold of the back of the leg somewhere that you can reach comfortably. Doesn't have to be very high up. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, bringing your forehead up to your knee or anywhere towards your leg. Keeping the toes pointed back toward your face and the heel pressing up. You can also walk your hands further up the leg if you have that availability. Not everybody has the flexibility that Kayla has, so go with your own level. Elbows are a little bent, so we know that the shoulders are relaxed. Good. Continue to breathe. Try to keep the right leg as relaxed as possible. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower the head and shoulders down. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the knee, hug it into the chest, holding the shin. Try to relax the shoulders. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, gently bringing the forehead up toward the left knee. Breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, lowering head and shoulders down. Placing the left foot on top of the right thigh. Bringing the left arm out to the side. Using the right hand over the left thigh to gently bring it across the body. Coming into a spinal twist, looking over your left shoulder. Breathing. Enjoying the twist. Good, and then slowly bringing the knee back to center, hugging it into the chest for another moment. And then lower the left leg down, taking a moment of rest here. And Kayla, I'm going to ask you to slide. You're going to be a little bit off the mat, but you're going to need a little room. So slide toward me a little bit. Good. And then place the legs back out straight. We'll take some double leg lifts. So let's bring the hands underneath the body so you're lying on your arms. Good. This is going to work the core area. Feet are together, toes pulled back toward the head. Inhale, lift both legs up and hold it there. Good. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Third, inhale, lift. Exhale down. 4, inhale, lift. Exhale down. We're going for 8. Inhale, 5. If you need to rest, you can always rest. Exhale down. Inhale, 6. Exhale down. Inhale, 7. Exhale down. Inhale, 8. Hold it there. And taking the legs, you can move your arms from away from your body, under your body, and take your legs out to the side, coming into a straddle type of position, but with keeping your legs up. You can take a hold of your legs anywhere at your legs. Good. And again, not everybody has the same flexibility, so going to your level. Good, and then we'll bend the knees and come into a happy baby. So bringing the soles of the feet in, holding the arches of the feet, but bringing the inside arches, so that the knees are going toward the armpits. The soles of the feet up to the sky, yes, good. So if you think of a little baby rolling on their back, holding their feet. I remember when she was a baby and would do that. Good. Good, feeling a nice stretch through the hips, the groin. Very nice. And then slowly releasing the feet, lifting them up to the sky one more time. And then slowly lowering both legs down, 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 and relax. Take rest here. Feet apart, arms away from the body. Relax. Good. And then bending the knees, we'll come into bridge. We'll do a very short, mild inversion series today. You can go back onto the mat a little more fully if that's more comfortable. Good. And if you can reach for your ankles, holding your ankles, you can do that. Otherwise, keeping the feet, the hands on the floor. Keeping your chin gently tucked into the chest. On your next inhale, lifting both hips up. And then exhale, come back down. We'll do that again. Inhale, maybe coming up a little higher. You can keep your palms face down on the mat, or you can hold your ankles, or you can interlace your hands. Very good. And continue to keep the chin tucked in and the hips lifting. Continue to press into your feet. Continue to lift up. One more inhale, lifting up a little higher if it's available, and then exhale, slowly, slowly rolling down, vertebra by vertebra. Good. Relax, hug the knees into your chest. You can roll side to side gently. Nice. Good. And then lengthen the legs out onto the mat. We'll take fish, Matsyasana. So again, bringing your arms under your body like we did in the leg lifts. From here, keeping the legs together, the feet together, really hide your arms under your body. And then inhale, lift up your head, lift up your chest. all the way up. And then we'll bring the top of the head to the mat. So coming into fish, yes. So you want to feel like somebody's hand is right between your shoulder blades. Good. This gives a great stretch for the thyroid area, for the chest, and see if you can use this opportunity to breathe fully and deeply into the upper chest. You can relax your legs. So nice deep breath. Feel the whole chest expanding with the inhale and relax with the exhale. A few more breaths in this wonderful fish pose. Very nice. And then slowly, slowly begin to come out. Release your arms. We'll shake out your shoulders a little bit, your arms. You can tuck your head gently side to side. And then take rest in Shavasana. Palms facing up, feet apart. Relax after these inversions. Allow the whole back to relax. Bringing the legs together, stretching the arms over your head, big stretch. And then exhale, release, gently bending your knees and coming to sit facing me. And we'll take the legs into a straddle, the legs open to the side. Lengthening the spine. As you inhale, lift both arms up over your head and then turn your torso to your right. Take an inhale, lift up one more time, and then exhale, folding over the right leg anywhere that you can reach. Your hands can go anywhere. It could be your thigh, your ankle, your foot. Again, we all have different levels of flexibility. Begin to rest here, relax into the asana. Feeling the breath moving up and down the spine. Try to relax the shoulders. Good. Inhale, lifting up with both arms alongside your head. Big lift up. Turn your torso to the center and then rotate over to your left leg. Lift up first and then exhale, coming forward over your left leg. Anywhere. And this side might feel different. Relaxing. Using the inhale to lengthen and the exhale to fold inwards. Being comfortable in the asana. Trying to relax into the position, letting the body open up on its own without forcing. Very nice. Deep and long breathing. Concentrate on the breath. And then inhale, bringing both arms up alongside your ears. Big lift up. And exhale, lower your hands down. Bring your legs together. Coming into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. So inhaling both arms up. And stay here for a moment. Palms facing me. Good. Lift up through the back. Toes pulled back towards your face. Exhale, folding forward into a forward bend. Wherever your hands reach is perfect. Be your thighs, your knees, your toes, your shins, whatever works in your body today. Relax your shoulders. Have a slight bend in the elbows so you know the shoulders are relaxed. Good. Relaxing the whole spine. You want to feel lengthening from the tailbone up through the crown of the head. The inhale is a real lengthen from that tailbone, lengthening. The exhale, you hollow out your belly a little bit and maybe can sink down. We'll be here for a few moments in time, so making sure that you can relax into the posture with steadiness, with ease. This position, Paschimottanasana, stretches the whole back of the body, so keep the toes pulled back toward the face, but you can relax a little bit. And so you're stretching your hamstrings, the backs of the legs, the whole spine, all the way up into the cervical spine at the neck. Relaxing. Good. And then inhale, press the backs of the knees down, lift the arms up, big lift up, hold it for a moment. Exhale, lower the hands down. I'm going to ask you to turn to the side a little bit on your mat. Kayla has something with her wrist, so this may not be a comfortable position for her, so you do what feels right for you. So taking the hands behind you on the mat, fingers turned away from you, away like toward the back. Yes, good. And then from here, if it's comfortable in your wrist today, you'll lift your hips up. This is the counter stretch to the forward bend. You'll lift your hips up. If it's not, is that going to be okay? If that hurts, you come out of it, okay? And point your toes down, bring your head back. Yeah, lift your hips, incline plane. And exhale. Gently come down. Release. You can roll your wrists out. One direction, the other direction. Then lying on your abdomen, resting on your belly. Either direction is fine. And you'll have your big toes touching and your heels falling out to the side. Make a pillow for your head. So stacking one hand onto the other, turning your head to one side, relaxing here in the crocodile, letting the whole body and mind relax, feeling the breath at the belly. Preparing for a series of backward bending. The first backward bend that we'll be doing today is the Cobra Bhujangasana. So taking your forehead to the mat, sliding your palms underneath your shoulders with your fingers facing forward, elbows tucked neatly into the sides, heels touching. On your next inhale, gently raising up your head and your chest only as much as you can go up without using your hands. So see if you can take your hands off the mat. Yes, good. Try to keep your heels sort of together. You can put your hands back, but try to just use the strength of your back to hold you there. Breathe. 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 Now you can use your hands to press up a little bit higher if that's available. Keeping your hips down, looking up, shoulder blades together. Using your back muscles. Breathe. Breathe. And exhale. Lower down. Make a pillow for your head. Turn your head to the opposite side. Big toes touching, heels falling apart. Relax. Take rest. Very good. Next back bend we'll do is Shavasana, the locust. So bringing your hands underneath your belly, bringing your chin onto, so you're actually lying on your hands. Try to tuck your arms in as much under your body as possible, bringing your chin to the mat. On your next inhale, raise your right leg up. Try to keep the leg straight. Good. Exhale, lower. This is Ardha Chaturasana, half, locust. Inhale the left leg up. Lengthening, it's more of a lengthening than anything else. Exhale, lower. Take the right leg up again. This time bend the left knee and place the sole of the right foot underneath the shin or the knee of the right, So you want to make a kickstand. So you're you're holding up your leg. If this hurts, let me know. Keep your chin on the ground. So this foot is going to come here. Yes. There you go. Keeping both hips pointing downwards. And then exhale, release that gently. Try not to slingshot. Good. And then we'll do that on the other side. Lift the left leg up, lengthen the leg, and then bend the right leg and use the sole as a kickstand. Yes. Both hips facing down. Nice. Very good. Really lengthening. Exhale, slowly release. And then we'll take the full version of Shavasana, the full locust. So readjust your arms if you need to. We're going to bring both legs up in a moment. And that's going to happen on an inhale. And you'll try to, and you may only come up a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. All right. On your next inhale, bringing both legs up, trying to get the thighs up off the ground. Good. Breathe well. Keep the chin down. Breathe. 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 Exhale. Relax. Release your arms. Make a pillow for your head. Turn your head to the first side. Big toes touching. Release and relax your back. The next backward bend we'll be doing is Dhanurasana, the bow. So you'll bend your knees, place your forehead on the mat, and reach back and hold on to the ankles. If that's not accessible today, you can go back into the Cobra and take the Cobra one more time. When you're ready, lifting the forehead up, the chest, the legs coming up as high as is comfortable. Breathe. Lifting the thighs, looking up. Maybe you rock a little bit back and forth with your breath. Yes, good. Just like in Happy Baby. One more inhale, lift up. And then exhale. Slowly release. Release your legs. Pull back into child's pose. So bringing your seat to your heels, knees together. Arms by your sides, palms facing up. And the head. If you need to open the knees a little bit, you can for your head to reach down. And then completely release and relax here, hollow it, letting the back really melt down. All right, we'll take one more backward bend because I know Kayla likes backward bends. And then we'll slowly come up, roll up. And we'll take Ustrasana, the camel. So from here, you'll sit on your knees. You'll stand on your knees. Bring your feet hip distance apart. And you can take the first stage, which would be to take your hands to your lower back with your elbows pointing back behind you. Lift up through the chest and reach up. This is a wonderful place to stay. This is the camel. If you have the flexibility in your shoulders and your spine, you can reach for your heels. It might be more accessible if your heels, well, she can do it that way, but if your heels are, she's quite flexible through that part of her spine. If your heels are, if that's not nice for you, you can tuck your toes under and practice it that way. Continue to lift up. If it's comfortable, let the head go back. Feeling that big breath through the front of the chest. Beautiful. And then slowly coming up. Exhale, come back into the child's pose. That should feel really good now. Bringing the hands by your sides and take rest. Breathing. Relax, let the whole spine drape over the thighs. Good, and placing your hands underneath your shoulders, gently pressing up and come into a seated position, lengthening your legs out on the mat in front of you. Moving into a variation of Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist, so sitting up. We'll take the right leg and bend it and place the sole of the foot by the calf of the left. Bringing the right arm behind your back, placing it on the floor. We'll inhale, lift up through the left arm, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, cross the left arm around the leg. You can keep it there or reach for your ankle if that's available. Okay, and then continue to twist. Press down through the sole of the right foot, looking over your right shoulder. Breathe, feeling the twist coming through the abdomen, into the upper chest and the neck. Trying to keep the spine lengthening. Good. Keep breathing. Enjoy the twist. Try to lift the chin up a little bit. Good. Nice. And then exhale, lifting up through the left arm, both arms. Release the leg. We'll practice that on the second side. So bending the left leg, placing the sole near the calf of the right leg. From here, bringing your left hand behind you on the mat. Inhale the right arm up. And then exhale, twist over your left leg. Rotating through the spine, through the neck if that's comfortable. Trying to keep the spine lengthening. And then the exhale, twisting. So the inhale is the lengthening, the exhale is the twist. Good, and then slowly bringing your arm up. Exhale, bring both knees into the chest. Hug both legs in, sitting up tall. Lifting up through the crown of the head. Drop your chin down. Forehead toward the knees. Inhale back up. Look over your left shoulder. Back to center. To the right shoulder. Back to center. And then we'll come up to standing for balancing today. So coming up into standing. We'll be taking Vrikshasana, the tree pose today. So I'll give you some options here. You can always use a wall if you have one handy, or a chair. If you can turn maybe to face the front, okay, that would be good. All right, so from here, we'll plant down through the right foot. We'll bend the left foot and we'll place the left foot either on the shin or on the upper thigh, or you can take a half lotus, just not on the knee. So either up, you can use your hand to help bring it up. Yes. And then the hands can come to the heart. And then you can inhale the arms up overhead. Find a spot that's not moving. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Keeping that left knee moving out to the side, pressing the shin into the foot and the foot into the shin. Good. Continue to breathe. Exhale, bring your hands back in front of your heart. Bring your knee to the center. And exhale, relax. Take a moment. Good. Second side. Left foot is your base, getting that stability. And then bending the right foot, placing it somewhere along the left leg. Both hips facing forward. When you're ready, you can bring your hands to your heart. If you feel stable there, you can lift your arms overhead. Find a point that's not moving. Relax in the asana. And still be strong and relaxed at the same time. Exhale, bring the hands back in front of the chest. Bring the knee to the center and release the leg. Good. Release the arms. We'll take the legs as wide as you can on the mat. Wide as you can. Turning the heels out and the toes in. You can go wider if that's comfortable in your body.
Slippery.
Okay. All right, so from here, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, come forward. Bringing your hands down. Maybe now that your hands are down, you can walk your feet a little bit wider. It's up to you. And if you have the availability to put your forearms down on the mat, you can do that too. Again, we're all working with different levels. This is an all levels class. Release the head and neck. Relax the body. Nice gentle inversion, a forward bend. Very nice toward the end of practice. Slipping. And then pressing into the feet gently, inhaling, coming up. Lifting the arms up. Exhale, release the arms. Heel toe the feet in so that they're hip distance apart. We'll take a short counter stretch, bringing your hands to your lower back. And then inhale, lift up, elbows toward each other. And exhale, release. One last standing posture, the classical Trikonasana, the triangle pose. So taking the legs wide, not as wide as you did before, but wide as is comfortable. We'll turn the right toes out. And just the right toes, yep. Good, and then we'll inhale the left arm up alongside your ear. Big lift up first, and then exhale, coming over to the side, good. Yes, this is a nice lateral stretch. So feeling a stretch from the outer of her left foot all the way up her side body through her fingertips. Continue to breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, release the arm. Switch the direction of your feet. Left toes out, right toes slightly in. Inhale the right arm up alongside the ear. Lift up first, and then exhale. Side bend over to your left. Good. Feeling that nice lateral stretch, the whole side body. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, release the arm. Bring your feet together. Come to the front edge of your mat, the top of your mat, the long edge. Come up onto your tippy toes if you'd like. Stretch your arms out in front. Slowly lower down, bend your knees. Lower down. We're going to come down to sit down and lie down. If you want to use your hands, that's perfect too. So coming to lying down on your back, preparing for our final Shavasana. Good. So taking some time to arrange yourself on your mat, letting the feet be relaxed out to the sides, a little bit wider, the palms by your sides facing up. We'll run a little tense and release of the muscles just to make sure all tension has left the body. So taking the right leg an inch or so off the mat, engage all the muscles, lift it up, lift the right leg up, tight, 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 and drop it. Left leg, lift it up a little bit, and drop it. Lift the hips up, and lower. Lift the chest up, and lower. Lift both arms up, make just a little bit, like an inch or so off the mat, make fists. Tight, 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 tight. Spread your fingers wide. Drop. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Tight. And release. Turn your face into a little ball. Tight, 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 tight. And then open your eyes wide. Open your mouth wide. Stretch your tongue out. Take a nice stretch for the whole jaw. Relax. Turn your head to one side. Back to the center. To the other side. Back to the center, and then close your eyes or gaze very softly. We'll work with auto-suggestion, so I'll suggest body parts and you don't need to make any more movement. All your movement is now quiet, just the natural movement of the chest and the ribs from your heartbeat, from your breath. So mentally suggesting to yourself, I'm relaxing my feet, my ankles and calves, my feet, my ankles, my calves are relaxed. Relaxing my knees, my thighs, my hips, my knees, thighs and hips are relaxed. Relaxing my lower back, middle back, upper back, my lower back, middle back, upper back are relaxed. Relaxing my belly, my chest, relaxing my belly and my chest, my belly and chest are relaxed. Relaxing my fingers, my palms, and my wrists. Fingers, palms, and wrists. My fingers, palms, and wrists are relaxed. Relaxing my forearms, elbows, upper arms, forearms, elbows, upper arms, my forearms, elbows, and upper arms are relaxed. Relaxing my shoulders, my throat and neck, shoulders, throat and neck, my shoulders, throat and neck are relaxed. Relaxing my jaw, my mouth, my tongue, my eyes, my forehead, facial muscles are relaxed. Relaxing my forehead, crown of the head, back of the head, my mind, body are relaxed. Saying to myself as I inhale, I am. As I exhale, relax. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, relax. You're more than welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. If you feel ready to move on, you can begin to slowly move your fingers, move your toes, bringing the legs together, and inhaling the arms overhead, taking one more final stretch. Exhaling, bending your knees and gently turning to one side. And if you're ready to move on, you can slowly come up to a comfortable seated cross-legged position. Eyes can be closed, hands resting on the lap in Chin Mudra. Taking a few moments to notice how you're feeling, to rest a little more deeply. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Bolo Satguru Jai. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you so much for your practice today. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Hari Om Tat Sat.